Hello everybody, good morning. I'd like to dedicate this class to my guru, Sri Swami Satchidananda, and my yoga teacher, Nidhi Shalaram. So please sit with a straight spine, fingers in Shiv Mudra, with the thumb and the finger together on your knees. This is the Integral Yoga Beginner's Hatha Class. So as I can't see you properly this morning, please just listen to your bodies, not to overdo anything. If you have any pain, please come out of the pose. If there's a bit of discomfort, that's fine. You can stay in the pose. But if you have some severe pain, please come out of the pose and just lie in Savasana, corpse pose. Please remove any jewelry and glasses. We're going to start with some chanting, then do the eye movements and other postures. Then we'll finish with a deep relaxation. We'll do the 1 minute meditation after we've done some pranayama. And then we'll finish with a closing chant. We'll first start with the opening chants. Please join in with me. So inhale deeply through the nose and gently sigh out. Just release any tension in the body. Inhale deeply once more and sigh out. Inhale deeply through the nose, taking in the peace of the room. And exhale through the nose, releasing any tension in the body. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale the 3 Ums, followed by the Hari Om chant. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Hari Om, Hari Hari Om, Hari Om, Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Now we'll start with the eye movements. Neta Vayayamam. Please make sure you're sitting straight, shoulders back, head in the center, fingers into Mudra, either up or down like this, down on the knees. We're going to open the eyes, center them, taking them up to the ceiling, down to the floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, center the eyes and close. Opening the eyes and centering them. This time taking them to the far right, through the center point to the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, center and close. Opening the eyes and centering them, taking them up this time. Imagine you have a clock in front of you. I'm going to go around the edge of the clock. So take the eyes up to 12, round to 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Center the eyes and close. Opening the eyes, center them. This time we're going to go anti-clockwise. So take them up to 12, round to 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Center and close. Take a slow deep breath in through the nose. Use the mantra as you inhale Om Namah Shivaya in your mind. And as you exhale, do two mantras. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. I'm going to try to do the class today incorporating mantra. Om Namah Shivaya means creation of wonderful positive things and destroyer of any darkness and negativity from within. We're going to try and use this mantra. If you feel uncomfortable with this mantra, you can use other mantras like Om Shanti, Hari Om, Thy will be done, or whatever positive affirmation you would like to use. Now placing the hands together, rubbing briskly to create a beautiful heat with the palms, placing the palms over your eyelids, fingertips towards the hairline, bathing the eyes in the beautiful darkness, thanking the eyes for all the work they do all day long for us. Gently bringing the fingertips down to the eyelids, giving the eyes a nice massage. Taking the fingertips to the temples, massaging that area. The face. Back of the neck, give a massage, a little massage there. Doing both shoulders with opposite hands. Give a lovely squeeze to the shoulder area, releasing any tension. And taking one hand and just squeezing along the arm, releasing any tension. Then the other side. Just along the muscles, just squeeze all the muscles in the arms. Giving the hand a little massage, like reflexology, but on the hand. So just press with your thumb quite strongly in different places in the hands. In just different points in the hands. We all have all our body points in the hands and the feet. So you can give yourself a massage by massaging the whole hand area, the front and the back. Just press on different points. Pulling the fingers. Doing the other hand now. So, excuse me, the same. Massage the thumb, the fingers, back of the hand, other side, pressing the points. And then pull the fingers and the thumb. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, where we tap on different meridian ends. Okay, so we're going to use our 2 fingers, and we're going to, or the top of the head, you can use all 4 fingers if you wish. And we're just going to tap at the top of the head, and we're going to repeat some nice affirmations. We're going to try and reprogram our brains through EFT. So just tap at the top of the head, say, I am happy. Say it out loud or in your mind. I am happy. Then go to the edge of the eyebrow above the nose. I am peaceful. I am peaceful. And you go to the other end of the eyebrow. I love my life. I love my life. Then a point right underneath the eye. I am good enough. I am good enough. Underneath the nose, above the lip, that little gap there. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. Just above the chin, underneath the lip. I am strong inside. I am strong inside. Then just at the edge of the clavicle bone, just under the throat, just at the edge there, there's a point. I am joyful. I am joyful. Then you go underneath the armpit, just where the bra is. There is nothing to prove. There is nothing to prove. Then at the top, all is as it should be. All is as it should be. And all is well. All is well. Shanti, thank you. Now placing the fingertips on the shoulders. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Then change direction. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward, and relax. The head goes to the right, then the left. Right and left. Full circles with the head, releasing any tension in the neck. Changing direction. And placing the head in the center. And now we stand up, some stretches, and then the sun worship. Okay, so we just warm up our body with some cross crawling, which is also very good for the mind, for the brain. It connects to both sides of the brain. Okay, so we just have to do opposite. So it's marching on the spot, opposite arms, opposite legs coming up. Going out to the side, the star, opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay. Then we touch the back foot with the opposite hand. Going forward, then with the elbow, opposite knee. If your mind is a bit fuzzy, this is very good to do when we have a lot of time on a computer. You can maybe stop and do this. Clears the mind, helps the memory. Okay, and then opposite leg, opposite hand in the front. and then change. Shanti, thank you. Another one that's very good for the mind is with one hand take hold of the nose, the other hand take hold of the earlobe, like this. Then you put your hands here on the thighs, then you opposite hand, opposite ear. Hips on the thighs, one hand on the nose, one hand on the ear. Hit the thighs, change both things. It's a bit challenging, but then you can get it. If you practice, you can get it. And relax, shake the body. And now we start with some worships. Namaskaram. So place your feet together or slightly apart. Do the mountain pose, Tadasana. So just rock the body forward and back, making sure that you're on all 3 points of the feet when you stop and sit, stand naturally. Shoulders up and back, head centered, taking the hips slightly forward, and making sure that you're in total alignment. Head centered, Tadasana. You feel tingling in your fingertips. That's your own prana, your own energy. Hands in prayer position, locking the thumbs, stretching out, up and gently back. Bend the knees if you need to. Hinging from the hips, coming forward, keeping the head in between the arms. Bend the knee slightly, left foot back, knee on the ground. Looking forward. Again, inhale the mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Exhale 2 mantras. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Exhaling, inhaling through the nose. Just feeling the body, feeling the thigh against the breast. Feel the knee and toes and foot on the ground, fingers on the ground. Become aware of the whole body. Then we go into downward dog, or inverted V, making sure that your head is in between the arms and you're looking towards the feet. Taking the right foot up into the air, keeping the other foot on the ground if you can, and coming down, taking the other foot up if you can, into the air, only if you can. Remember, I can't see you, so please do whatever you can. Coming down, then here, pedaling the feet, up, down. Coming into the lunge. If you can, if not, come down on your knees, okay? Into the plank pose. Coming down, knees, chest and chin on the ground. Dropping the pelvis, coming up with the head and chest. Pressing on the palms back into triangle position or inverted V. Right knee on the ground, left foot forward. Again, inhale the mantra here. Om Namah Shivaya. Exhale 2 mantras. Becoming aware of the body, feel the different parts, touching yourself, touching the ground, the chest touching the thighs. Joining the feet together, locking the thumbs, inhale, stretching up, keeping the head in between the arms, back, bend the knees if you need to, prayer position, Om Shanti, Om Peace, release the palms, release the feet, and relax. Inhale the mantra, exhale 2 mantras. Feet together. Second round, locking the thumbs. Inhale up and gently back. Hinging at the hips, coming forward. Uttanasana. Just stay in this position a moment, moving from side to side. Hands behind if you can, behind the ankles. Pressing yourself a bit closer to the legs if you can. Releasing the palms. This time we're taking the right foot back. Staying in the lunge. If not, please put your foot down if you find this difficult. Your knee down on the ground. Then turn the back foot forward and coming into Warrior Two. Virabhadrasana. Arms parallel to the shoulders. The foot is slightly forward over the knee. Slightly forward over the foot. And repeat yourself, I am strong. Say it out loud, it makes it stronger. I am strong, like a warrior. I am strong, like a warrior. Release the arms, coming up. Put the arms straight, the legs straight. Then arms out again, and we're going to do triangle. Taking the hands towards the ground, leaving the other one in the air. Look up to the air if you can. Look up straight to the hands up above. Coming back up and release. Turn the back foot in, go back down into the lunge. Looking forward. Knee on the ground. Triangle position. Looking at the feet. Going into plank. Making sure the body's straight. Or the knees on the ground if you can't do this. Knees on the ground. Chest and chin on the ground. Dropping the pelvis, coming up with the head and chest. Pressing on the palms, back into triangle position. Left knee on the ground, right foot forward. Leg up into lunge. Turn the back foot forward, coming into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana. Taking the knee forward over the foot. I am strong, like a warrior. Making sure the arms are parallel. The head is overlooking the right hand. Releasing the arms, straighten the leg. Go straight into triangle. Arms out. Taking it to the ground if you can. The right arm, leaving the left arm up. Looking at the left arm if you can. Triangle position. Asana. Gently coming back up. Turn the back foot forward. Go back into lunge. Knee on the ground. Again, feeling the different points that touch the ground. Bringing the left foot to join the right. Uttanasana. This time we're going to take our arms out like a plane and gently come up. Taking the arms up overhead and prayer position. Om Shanti, Om Peace. Release the arms, release the legs. Inhale, sigh out. Inhale, one mantra. Exhale, two mantras. Through the nose. Final round, feet together or slightly apart, locking the thumbs. Inhale, up and gently back, bending forward at the hips. This time we take the left foot back, staying in lunge for a few moments. Knee on the ground, We're going to come up into the monkey pose on Asana, so sink down the hips, coming up, taking the arms overhead, and taking the arms to the side and twist. If you can, only if you can, twist the other direction, but only if you can. If you can't, please refrain from doing it. Just place your hands on your knee, arms up and down. Back into triangle position. This time we're going to take the right foot up and we're going to bend it this time. And we're going to twist to look over our right side. And then twist to look over the left. And release, do the other side. Take the leg up into the air, bend it, twist to look over the left. And then twist to look over the right. And come down. Pedal the feet. Try to bring the heels to the ground if you can. Into plank, or if not, bring your knees down onto the ground. Knees, chest and chin on the ground. This time we're going to come up into a high cobra, full cobra. So coming up high. Back into triangle position. Looking at the feet. Back into lunge. Back into triangle position. Right knee on the ground, left foot forward in between the palms. Into lunge, if you can. Knee on the ground, coming up, Asana, sinking down with the hips. Try to find your balance. Arms up overhead, arms to the side, twist to the left, if you can. Twist to the right, if you can. Hands back on the knee and back down to the ground. Lunge. Bringing the right foot to join the left. Locking the thumbs. Inhale, this time coming up with your hands straight in front of you, head in between the arms, coming back, prayer position. Om Shanti, Om Peace. And release. Release the arms, release the legs. Inhale through the nose using the mantra. One mantra in. Exhale using two mantras. Then lie in Savasana. Your head at the top of your mat. Arms and palms facing upwards. Feet shoulder width apart and relax. Using your arms, roll over onto your front of the body on the ground, palms facing upwards at the side of the body, feet shoulder width apart, head to the side, and relax in Tadasana. Just close the eyes, taking the awareness within, being grateful for your body, for your life. Grateful that you can move and do this Hatha class this morning. What a blessing. People who are in wheelchairs who couldn't do the class that we're doing today. So we have to be so grateful for our bodies. With your breath, incorporate the mantra. Now we do the back bending poses. So please place your forehead on the ground. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, your fingertips in line with the shoulders, elbows pointing upwards, Bhujangasana, the cobra pose, feet together. So gently using the breath, inhale, coming up with the head and the chest. Again, feeling the points just touching the ground. Becoming aware of the body. Incorporating the breath in the pose and the mantra. Also feeling a nice massage in the lower spine, abdominal regions, in between the shoulder blades. And coming down. Release the head to the other side, palms facing upwards, feet shoulder width apart. Now we're going to do Salabhasana, the half locust. Place your chin on the ground, feet together, and then you can roll onto one side and put your hands underneath, elevate fists, or have them straight underneath the body, elbows as close together as you can, under the body. Going to lift each leg at a time. So point the right foot, stretch it out and lift. And release. Stretch the left and lift. Making sure the foot is loose, it's not ballerina feet. And release. We do the right again. Stretch it out and lift. And release. Find the leg. Point the left and lift. And release. Just stay in position, but just relax the head to the other side. Relax there for a moment. Chin on the ground. We're going to do Salabhasana, full locust, making sure your arms are tucked under, well underneath the body. Point both feet. If you found the first one challenging, please continue with the first one. If not, we try both legs. Pointing both legs and lift. And release. Releasing the arms, head to the other side, feet shoulder width apart, palms facing upwards and relax. Now we're going to do Dhanurasana, the bow pose. So place your forehead on the ground, bend the knees, take hold of the ankles, trouser leg, whatever you comfortably can. If you find this challenging, you can just do one side, okay? So take hold of both legs, or feet, or ankle, pressing the legs in, or the feet into the hands, and push up with the legs, head and chest. Balancing of the abdomen, giving a lovely massage in the whole spine and abdominal regions. And release and relax. Now pushing with the palms, coming onto all fours for cat-cow position or posture. So we're going to arch the spine to the ground, bringing the head up, inhale, exhale, bringing the head down, arching the spine up towards the ceiling, incorporating the breath and the mantra. Just continue at your own pace. Just gently lifting the head and bringing the head down, incorporating the breath. Arching the spine up and down. And just relax. And then we're going to bring up the right arm and left leg, if you can. Only if you can. Please listen to your bodies, as I can't see you this morning. Bend the back leg, and if you can, try to take hold of the foot. Looking forward. Raise low pose. And release. Now the other side. Bring up the back leg, the right leg and left arm this time. Looking forward. Bend the back leg. Take hold of it with the hand. Rise up. And release. Coming into Vajrasana, sitting on the heels. Coming up. Going down into the child's pose. Savasana. Taking the head to the ground, arms by the side of the legs. Coming up on the knees, only if you can. You've got bad knees, please refrain from doing this or try it if you can. Okay, we're going to do the rabbit. So bring in the toes, curling them under, only if you can. If you want, you can just stay here or whatever you comfortably can, all right? So take the right arm up, take hold of the back heel if you can, the back right heel. Take the other arm up, take hold of the other one if you can, and release the head back. Release the left arm, release the right arm. Come back in to child's pose. Arms to the side, head to the ground. Coming up into Vajrasana again, just stay here for a few moments. If you have bad knees, please sit to the side, legs forward. Sitting to the left, taking the legs forward. Making sure that you're sitting on the sit bones. Bring out the fleshy parts if you need to. We're going to do the forward bend now. Taking the shoulders back, head centered, bending the left knee, taking the sole against the thigh. Toes pointing upwards. Then we choose Asana. Head to knee pose. Palms in front of the chest, locking the thumbs. Inhale, stretching up. And as you exhale, bending from the hips, coming down onto the leg. Taking hold of the toe if you can. And if you can reach, give the foot a little massage like we did before with the hands. Making sure you pull the toes, touch all the points in the foot, reflexology. And relax. Giving a lovely massage, the lower spine, stretching all the muscles behind the hamstring. Locking the thumbs, coming back up to sitting position, prayer position. Shanti, please. Releasing the leg. Doing the other leg this time. Bend the right leg. Place the sole against the thigh, making sure you're sitting correct position. If you need to use a cushion for the knee, please do so. Gives the knee support, bent knee. Locking the thumbs, inhale, stretching out and up. And as you exhale, hinging from the hips, coming forward. Toes pointing upwards. And this time give your other foot a little massage. The same as you did with the other one, pulling the toes. Reflexology. And relax. Relax onto the leg. Relax wherever you comfortably can, not forcing the body, listening to the body. As I can't see you, please just do what you can without overdoing. Thank you. Locking the thumbs, coming up to sitting position and prayer position. Release the leg. We'll go straight into Paschimottanasana, full forward bend, making sure you're sitting straight. On the sit pose, lock the thumbs. Coming up with the arms, inhale, and then exhale onto the leg or foot, or whatever you can. Placing your hands on your feet, shins, knees, or if you're here, that's fine, but make sure you're hinging from the lower spine. Hips, from the hips more than the lower spine. Giving a nice massage to the abdominal regions, releasing any toxins in that area. The hamstring to the spine. Incorporating the breath with the mantra. Locking the thumbs, inhale coming up, and prayer position or Shanti on peace. Taking yourself a little bit forward as we're going to do the shoulder stand now. Then lie down in Savasana and relax. If there are any ladies in the first few days of the menstrual cycle, anyone with high blood pressure, dental surgery, headaches, neck problems, glaucoma, problems with the heart, please refrain from doing this pose unless you've got permission from your doctor. Tuck in your t-shirts, clear your throat, remove the hair, long hair from behind your neck. Please refrain from speaking or coughing in this pose. If you have problems doing this pose for whatever reason, you can do it against the wall, or you can place your legs and hands up like this. Basically, imagine you have a wall here. You can just do it against the wall, but it's as close as possible. Or you can do the bridge, Salabhasana, where you place your feet on the ground, lift the buttocks, place your hands underneath. That's another one you can do as a variation. If you're going to do the shoulder stand today, please place your palms on the ground, legs up, press on the palms, taking the legs behind you, bring up the palms to support the spine, bring the legs up towards the ceiling. And just stay in that position. Feeling the benefits of the pose. Feel the blood pumping down to the thyroid gland. Having a nice massage in that area. Again, being grateful for the body, for the breath, for life itself. Please feel free to do any variations that you wish if you're in the shoulder stand. You can take your legs to the sides in a V shape. Putting the soles together, upside down prayer position. Do bicycle. Then if you can take one leg, only if you can, please listen to the body. Take one leg behind the head. Then change legs, take the other one back and bring this one straight. Then if you can, go into Halasana, plow pose. Take both legs behind your head, only if you can, and don't force. Just let them fall wherever they naturally fall, without forcing, listening to the body. Gently bringing the legs up again to a vertical position. If you're feeling tired, you can bend the knees and place them on your forehead. Taking the legs up again. In your own time, please place both legs behind the head, gently rolling the spine back down to the ground in your own time, no rush. Leaving your legs in 90-degree position. Placing the palms on the ground for breaks, helping you. And then gently, gently counting 10 in your mind, bring the legs back down to the ground. And relax. We'll go straight into the fish pose. That's the asana. So feet together, placing the hands by the side of the thighs, 2 little fingers underneath if you feel comfortable with that, underneath the thighs. Sitting on your elbows, looking at your feet, tilting the pelvis forward, arching the spine, taking the crown of the head back to the ground behind you. If you're feeling dizzy, please come out of the pose. This is a very, can be challenging pose for some people. Just stay there for a few more moments, incorporating the breath. Through the nose, expanding out the chest. Doing a nice massage in that area. arching the spine. Then coming up to a half sitting position, sitting on the elbows. Then go down to a lying down position. Releasing the legs, releasing the arms. Palms facing upwards and relax. If you wish, you can bend your knees into Paschimottanasana, wind relieving pose, taking hold of the knees, coming up, kissing the knees, if you can. Taking the head back down again, putting the hands on the knees, taking the knees out, forward and back, and the opposite way, forward, sides and back. And just relax in this position. Taking the legs up, taking them to the right, putting them straight, the legs straight, to the left, and forward. Taking them down without touching the ground, and up. Very good for our stomach muscles. Taking them to the right, center point, and left, center point, and down, and relax the legs to the ground. Palms facing upwards, feet apart, and relax. Incorporating the breath, inhale, Om Namah Shivaya, exhale, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Sitting up, using your stomach muscle for the spinal twist. This time we're going to bend the right knee, place it underneath the buttocks if you can, placing the left leg over the right, arms out in front of you, taking the left arm up and over as close as you can to the spine. The other arm, just hold the other knee and twist to look over your left shoulder. Ardha Matsyendrasana, the spinal twist. Releasing the arms, releasing the head, releasing the legs. Then we do the other side. Bend the left leg, place it underneath the perineum. Placing the other leg bent over the other leg, the right over the left, arms out. This time taking the right up, over, and as close as you can to the spine. Taking hold of the other knee with the left arm. And this time twist to look over your left shoulder. Getting a nice massage in the whole spine as you detox all the organs. Releasing the head, releasing the arms, releasing the legs. Give the legs a nice shake. Sitting position, cross-legged. Placing the soles together, we'll do the butterfly pose. And just flap your wings like as if you were a butterfly. Taking hold of the ankle and the knee, rocking baby, just go round, very good for the hip opener, very good for the hips. And the other way. And relax, taking hold of the other foot and other ankle and knee. Twist one way and turn the other way. And if you can, try to place it on the thigh. And if you can try and place the other one, please try. If not, just stay like this with one. Ardha Padmasana, half locust pose. Now we're going to do Yoga Mudra, Yogic Seal, making it the slowest movement of the whole Hatha session this morning. Just imagine that you're bowing with great humility, great honor, great gratitude in your heart. Your heart is full of love. And you're bowing down as somebody you respect. Could be a yoga teacher, could be a guru, could be anyone that you respect in your family, some sort of leader to you, somebody you respect and honor. Just imagine you're bowing to them, thanking them for all they've taught you. So take your arms behind your back, take hold of the right wrist, taking the head forward towards the ground. Slow motion. And then release the head whenever you can't move anymore. Slow motion, gently coming up. Releasing the palms as Mudra. We'll just do a 1 minute meditation here. Gently, gently, keeping this peace, keeping this beautiful energy coming from within. Lie down in Savasana. Use a blanket or pillows if you need to, as your body temperature will drop. Try to move slowly. First, we're going to tense and relax different parts of the body. And then mentally, we're going to scan the body, making sure there's no tension left, and mentally ask each part to relax. So please point both your feet forward, flex them back, point them forward, tighten all the leg muscles, tighter, tighter, lift half an inch off the ground, and release. Good. Move the feet from side to side and forget about them. Squeezing the buttocks together, tighter, tighter, lift half an inch off the ground, and release. Make fists with both your hands, tighter, tighter. Lift half an inch off the ground, more. Squeeze more, open the hands and release. Good. Do that again, but this time, please imagine any emotions, any fears, any anger, anxieties, worries. Place them in your hand, squeeze your hand, and imagine you're squeezing them out of your whole system. So squeeze the hands together, arms, lift half an inch off the ground, squeeze the emotions. If they're leaving you forever, open the hands and release. And let them just melt away. Now inhale deeply to lower abdomen area. Inhale, more air, more air. Open the mouth and gasp. Good. Inhale this time into the chest, expanding out the chest. Inhale, more air, open the mouth and gasp. Good. This time we're going to inhale into both areas at the same time. So inhale, more air, abdominal and chest, more, open the mouth and gasp. Good, just release any tension in that area. Now we're going to bring the shoulders to the chest, squeeze and release. Take them up towards the ears and release. Take them to the ground and release. Take them to the direction of your feet and release. Gently moving the head to the right, then the left, and then center point. Now I'm going to squeeze the whole face up towards the nose and release. Open the mouth, bring out the tongue and release. Move the jaw from side to side, releasing any tension in the whole area and release. Taking the eyebrows up towards the hairline and release. Again, squeeze the whole face to the nose like a prune face and release. Now just completely relax. Just relax. We're going to mentally scan the body, making sure there's no tension left anywhere. We're going to release any blockages using our minds. Sometimes blockages in the body come from the mind, from our thinking. So we're going to mentally ask each part to relax. So imagine you have a beautiful ball of light at your feet. This light is healing. It's going to help you relax. So this ball of light travels over your feet, relaxing your feet. Travels over your shins, relaxing your shins. Relaxing your knees, your thighs are relaxing. All your legs, both your legs are completely relaxed. Then it travels to your abdominal regions, relaxing that area. Relaxing the buttocks as well. All that area is relaxing. And you feel this light penetrating deeply into this area. Healing that area. We often hold tension, worries, blockages in this area. So please mentally ask this area to relax, relax, relax. So that all the food may digest well through the whole of this area, for all the organs, the intestines, so there's no bloating, that our digestive system works very well. And the food just flushes through, no problem. Then this beautiful light penetrates your stomach area, releasing any tension in the stomach area. Again, we hold problems, worries, tensions, emotions in this area. And it's so important to release, let go. Let go of thoughts, worries, insecurities. We often feel we're not good enough, but we are good enough. God made us in His own image for us to love ourselves, to be ourselves, not to be like others, to be ourselves, to be fully who we were born to be, so that we may serve the world with a heart full of gratitude, love and service. The stomach now is glowing with pure light. It feels very light, it feels very relaxed, it feels very chilled. It's released any blockages in that area. All the blockages have just melted into the ground. And then this energy, this beautiful healing light goes to your heart, opening up your heart completely, so that you may love yourself, so we all may love ourselves, cherish ourselves. Again, knowing we are good enough as we are, there is nothing to prove. We have forgiven the past, we have forgiven ourselves, we love ourselves, we respect ourselves for who we are, a spark of the divine, serving the world in the way we're meant to serve the world. Always doing what's best for everyone, including ourselves, the perfect yogic action. One that causes no harm to anyone, some benefit to someone, ourselves included. We are grateful for that. Our heart is full of love and beams of light going out towards the world, and you feel a beautiful connection with everyone, with yourself. You see the oneness in all. We are all one, no matter what religion, what creed, what nationality, what race. We are all one beautiful planet, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. She's there guiding us, loving us, protecting us. All we have to do is let go, let God. Let things come, let things go, without grabbing onto anything. Just be detached, be the witness watching it all. This beautiful energy then travels to your chest, releasing any tensions in the chest, opening the chest completely, so you may breathe fully with every breath. Then this energy goes to the base of your spine, releasing any tensions there. We often hold tension in the base of the spine. A lot of sitting, computers, TV, driving. So just imagine the tension in that area just melting away. This energy travels up your spine, releasing any blockages, cleansing the nerve ends. Sending beautiful light through the whole body. Travels to the top of the spine. Now the whole back is completely covered with this light. And it goes to your hands. What stories can your hands tell us? So many beautiful stories of people we've touched, people we've held, people we've cherished, people we've loved. Hands are so precious, they can tell us so much. They can write stories with a pen or with a computer. They can tell so many lovely things. The light connects with your hands, knowing all you've been through, helping you heal, helping you let go, helping you forgive, helping you cherish yourself and everyone. You are so grateful. You are so full of love. You honor yourself, you honor the God in you. Then this energy travels up your hands, up your arms, your elbows, your upper arms. Your arms are completely relaxed now. Then your shoulders are relaxed. You feel the knots just melting away, any tension melting away. Back of your head, back of your neck, side of your neck, side of your head is all relaxed. All that area is totally relaxed. The neck and the head. And the light penetrates through your face, into your face. We also hold tension in the jaw area, so you feel your jaw area is completely relaxing. Sometimes we have something on our minds, maybe we'll grit our teeth. So just feel the teeth relax. Tell the teeth to relax, to let go of any tension. The nose, the cheeks, the eyes, the eyebrows, the lips, the chin, the tongue, all the face is totally relaxed now. Then this light goes to the crown of your head, sending a beautiful light to the whole of your body, relaxing every blood cell, every nerve, every bone, every muscle, every organ, every gland. Your whole body is completely and utterly relaxed. You feel so light, light as a feather, as if you're floating. You feel so connected to your higher nature. You're in a cocoon of light. This cocoon of light is there to guide you, cherish you, love you, honor you, love you, always there whenever ever you need it. Now notice you're the witness to the body. That witness is your true nature. Just be the witness. And just notice you're a witness to your breath. You're not your breath. Just watch the breath. Maybe you're not even breathing anymore. Just be in that beautiful experience, witnessing it all. Just witness the mind. Be the witness to the mind. You are not your mind. You are not your thoughts. Just watch them like passing clouds. Just be the peace. And Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. samasta sukhino bhavantu loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light, peace and joy, love and light. Gently start to bring the awareness back to the body. Take a deeper breath in, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Going to do the 3-part breath, Locust Asana, lying down. So inhale into the lower abdomen, solar plexus and the chest, then exhale out of the chest, solar plexus and lower abdomen. Just continue doing this in your own time. Try to make the exhalation double the time of the inhalation. Incorporating the mantra. So inhale for Om Namah Shivaya, exhale to Om Namah Shivaya. Very beneficial for us if we do this during our day. We do the 3-part breath, incorporating the mantra throughout the day. And then just breathe normally. And start to move the fingers and the toes, head from side to side. There's no rush, just take your time. Gently bring the body back. Bring awareness back to the body. Placing both arms overhead, give the body a nice stretch like you would in the morning. Curling onto your favourite side, give yourself a well-earned hug, thanking your body for all it's done today in this Hatha session and for all it does all the time for us. We take our bodies for granted. Just fill your heart with peace, joy, love and light. Fill your heart with gratitude and love. So grateful. Then in your own time, sitting up for some more pranayama. Having a straight spine, fingers in Chit Mudra. We're going to do Kapalabhati, skull shining. Natural inhalation, forced exhalation through the nose. Imagine you have a feather on the end of your nose and you're blowing it away, pulling in the lower abdomen. So inhale, and inhale, exhale half, and begin. And exhale. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale. Inhale the second round and begin. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for the final round, exhale half and begin. and exhale. Inhale deeply, taking the chin to the chest, holding the breath at the throat. Jalanda Bandha. Releasing the head and exhale. Just doing one more final round of Kapalabhati. So exhale completely, inhale half, and begin. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we go breathing normally now. And then we're going to do Nadi Sudhi, alternate nostril breathing, making your hand into a special mudra, Vishnu Mudra. Extend the last 2 fingers on the thumb, taking the thumb, closing the right side of the nostril. Exhale fully and completely out of the right. Inhale through the right, close off with the fingers. Release the left, exhale. Inhale through the right, close. Release the fingers, exhale. Continue at your own pace, making the exhalation double the time of the inhalation, incorporating the 3-part breath, and also the mantra to help gauge and help count. Making sure your spine is straight, head is centered, shoulders back. When you next count your right nostril, exhale fully and completely. And now do the closing chants. Sattoma Satkamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Nityamaha Amritam Kamaya. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to the knowledge of immortality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. May the light of truth overcome all the darkness. Victory to that light. Jai Sri Satguru Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you so much for coming. Have a beautiful day and week. Om Shanti. Thank you.